Tokyo is getting closer, and we are very excited about it. I don't know how the horse is feeling. At the same time, vertigo.
Better than ever.
And what we have been learning now in this road to Tokyo is being what I've also been learning the last few years through my riding, and I'm sharing with all of you through my way masterclasses and also the 8 aspects reinforcing program. So to my road to Rio, I learned and I share with you my 2 books, Speak for Goat and Jump for Your Dreams. And now I'm sharing with you in my road to Tokyo my way masterclasses. And also my new My Way masterclasses presenting the dynamic butterflies and the new 8 aspects program. Stay with us, be connected with us, learn with us, and cheers with us. We go all together to Tokyo. Welcome to my free online class for you. One of the biggest achievements of my life is that I created a methodology which I call the butterfly method. And why is that 100% case of success? Because using my own methodology, which I'm here today in my free online class for you to share the secrets of this methodology that make me so successful in the sport. What is the core of this methodology? What is the core of the butterfly? As the name says, is the transformation, is the flow, the fly high. And I also base that in 8 aspects which are very important for me and made me really successful in my career as a rider and also as a person. And I call the 8 aspects program, which means that 8 is a number of the infinite. It's always flowing. I develop an exercise that the name is Lemniscata, based in the anthropology road. What is not maybe so common for you, but when you are together with me in this series of the My Way masterclasses, you understand what the Lemniscata is and why is that so important that in my life, that we can flow together. The 8 aspects is based in get to know yourself better. I am Luciana Diniz, and I'm today here for you in this special place surrounded by obstacles, because that's the place I choose to be with you. I love to jump obstacles. It's my passion. I have the butterfly here with me, the horses, the obstacles, everything we need to succeed. So come with me in this free online class for you and learn some tools that you can transform every day your goals into reality. It doesn't mean you need to have huge goals today, but planning, working, watching your reality, flowing with that, working on yourself in your butterfly selfie, who you are, and then creating your own way in life, you can succeed as I did. The butterfly method is 100% of a success case. We're going to start in the GCT Global Champions Tour season of 2015, which I won the title, where everyone thought it was impossible, and we made that possible. So we started in Miami, riding a horse called Apollonia. Apollonia was a new horse in my stables. I didn't have yet so much connection with her, and we need to learn to be one with her, or one together. I needed to get to know her, respect her, and we both together jump for success, right? We went to Miami without so many expectations, and when I got there, I remember my son Paulo said to me, "Mom, talk to your horse. She needs to, to listen to you." We didn't have a great beginning, so I talked to her, he even talked to her, and we started understanding each other better and better, and we become one together, one with my horse, by talking to her, respecting her, getting to know her, listening to her. It was a great experience. So starting in Miami, we're starting to be one with your horse there. We kept going in the 2015 success season, and the next challenge I had was in Antwerp, which I rode fit for fun, and I had a fantastic feeling. But something happened on that Grand Prix, and I learned a lot, and I give a lot of importance. How to walk a course, how do you walk your distance, how you decide which distance you're gonna do, how many strikes you're gonna make in that distance on that line. This is a really big success for all of us professionals or riders in any level. And in Antwerp, I did a mistake which I learned a lot. Fit for Fun was just flying like she used to do all the time. But in that special day, she was really jumping well and she gave me a fantastic feeling. I came to the last line, jumping from an oxer, going to the right in a double vertical combination. And when I walked my course, I thought, I'm gonna do 5 strikes here. It was about a 9 or 20 meters distance. And after seeing some riders doing 4, I changed my mind and I did 4 strikes. But I knew inside here that for Fit for Fun, the 5 strikes was the best option. And I changed my mind. So learn to follow your instincts. The instincts, your feeling, your first feeling is always there for you, telling you what is the right decision, what is the right stride to take on that distance. Trust you here on your heart. Your feelings, your butterfly feelings here telling you, and then go for it. Madrid came on tour, and I was very connected with my horse Winning Mood at that moment. Not only with Winning Mood, but the whole team was working in great harmony. The owner, Mr. Rothschild, the groom, everyone together brought that energy to that show in Madrid. And that was the outcome. We won that Grand Prix. Even if it was an emotional Grand Prix for me, as the last started to go and no double clear round, and we had to be clear to win, I did it. But I have to tell a little story. Some years ago, at the European Championship in Madrid, it was the same final line going to direction the door. And when I saw that line on the second round of the Grand Prix of the Global Champions Tour in Madrid, I said, oh my God. In the European Championship, I had a mistake on that line. What I'm gonna do that now? I have a chance to improve and do it better. And that's what I did it. I closed myself in a sphere. I was very well balanced, very focused. So all these emotions, I had to put them somewhere else. I had to let them go and not disturb me anymore in that moment, that I could ride freely. And that's what I did. When I went in my course, I was so connected with Winning Mood and the whole team. I couldn't hear anything more, but I knew that the vibration of that place was for us. And then we together, we rode a beautiful clear round and we won that Grand Prix. It was a very special win for me and Winning Mood on that surroundings of Madrid, where the public was like cheering for us, and it was absolutely one of my nicest victories in this season in Madrid.
Luciana Diniz of Portugal to jump clear to win on the experience Winning Mood.
Well, Luciana's been so close to winning World Cup finals on more than 2 occasions.
Second last year.
She will never have a better chance to win a Global Champions, Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. There for the taking. But not an easy call, and must not have a time fault.
62 seconds that time allowed. Moving on all right.
Come on, old boy. Oh, no. 5 fences to jump.
Edward de Rothschild, owner, watching.
62 seconds.
Heart in the
2
mouth.
fences. Come on, Luciana. Come on, old boy. Jump this. Jump it. That's the way to do it.
60.24 inside the time. Last to go does it, Luciana Diniz and winning mood. We don't go to a final jump off. That is enough.
Who wants it? Yeah.
Absolutely, she's done it at last.
Oh my goodness me, what a result. Oh, that is lovely.
Well, a wonderful winner, a wonderful combination. And that played out something completely differently to what we've seen before.
Was something else, wasn't it? That lovely lady who adores her horses, rides so well, got a great team, and really on the biggest stage of the lot, pulls out a round like that to win a competition like this. Magic.
Well, that is absolutely lovely for her. She's gone close on so many occasions, to say second in Cannes last year, been on the podium on a handful of times, and now claims the victory. And she's getting a standing ovation, quite rightly, because that was hairs on the back of the neck time. That was amazing.
We are on the lead of the whole season of the GCT. Wow, is that good, or that puts a little bit pressure on you? That's the way I arrived in Paris, feeling a little bit pressure, I must say. And I have to say, on that tournament I had to work my emotions, my pressure. What do I want to achieve there? At home I jumped the shamrock exercises. I trained with Fit for Fun, the luck, because the shamrock is the symbol of luck. And at home we did that in 8 flowing form, which I'm gonna show you also more in my way masterclasses video series for you. There are so many things, there are so many tools I'm going to give to you that you can practice in your daily life, on your daily routine, on your daily training, with your trainer, but also alone. And in Paris came that moment which I have to go in the Grand Prix, again be very focused, but learn to let go. That wasn't my lesson at that show, because I was so focused on the results. I wanted to be in the podium. That was making me feel like tense. And when we are tense, we kind of feel our freely, our freedom to jump, to ride relaxed. And who feels that? The horse. Fit for Fun feels everything. She felt when I was good, she felt when I was not good, if I was tense or not, but she would give you everything for me, and I knew that. So we are both a couple, we were together. And in Paris on that day, I said, Fiti, let's gonna do our best here today, but we're gonna let the results go, and the best will come. But we're gonna do our best. Are you doing your best every day? We were second on that Grand Prix, jumping in front of the, in Paris, beautiful surroundings. Estodil is absolutely my core there, my country. I love to jump in Estodil. I have to say, emotionally, is one of the best shows I have ever been jumping on in my life, together with Aachen, because I go in the ring and the public are there for me. I can feel it. It means that you also have a little bit more pressure as well. In Estodil is a very special place for me as well, because I have a routine when I go there. It doesn't matter which kind of show you have, if it's really a Grand Prix day, really important, or championship, or even a small class for training. I develop a morning routine. And as I said, it doesn't matter where we are. It's so important that you have this routine, that more you practice, more you do, more you're gonna get it. So if you want to be mindful, you need to practice mindfulness. If you want to quiet your mind, you need to practice meditation. And I'm going to give you all these tools that you can practice on your daily life and also alone. Again, you can learn more about it in My Way Masterclasses and also in the 8 aspect reinforcing program for you, because they are based together with my experts in an holistic approach that you can learn also about the other things that are important in life. As I said, meditation, being mindfulness, Qigong, being one with your horse, and much more. There's much more for you to come. Estodil came and we were there again to be in the podium, because I would like to make my fans happy in my own country. And what happened there? I lost the leading of the GCT by Scott Brett, that won that Grand Prix. So again, things didn't go according to the plan, but it was a great feeling. We are placed in the Grand Prix and we keep going. Never forget, always keep going, never give up your dreams. Before London we practiced the butterfly exercise at home. Fit for fun, we were perfect to go to London. And we said, now we're gonna get our lead back in the series, and we'll be in London. Yeah? It's always good to have goals, to have thoughts, and work for it. We arrived in London and it was raining, really poured down raining. It's one of the things that Fit for Fun, like I say, most dislike. So how are we going to do that when the circumstance and the environment goes a little bit against what you're planning, what you're thinking, and you don't feel the horse the best as you can? You have to adapt, you have to think, you have to find other options, other ways. That's what we did, but we didn't have our best Grand Prix. And it's also okay. So it's okay when you're also, it's not winning all the time. And you have these ups and downs. That's when we have to have our balance, our emotional balance. Work in our body, in our mind, in our emotions, in our energy. Learning how to transform the negative into positive. And again, I'm ready to give you the tools for you to do that by yourself. Emotions are a big part of my life, and that's why I integrated that in the 8 aspects of my Butterfly Method program. Also, emotions are something that you have to learn how to deal with them. You need to educate them, that they stay on your side and help you to have a good performance. Many years ago, I met Bettina Halifax in an emotions workshop, and it was a really unforgettable experience. Since then, we've been working together, and she participated in many of my Grow Riding clinics. And I would like to welcome you here today, Bettina, for a great talk with you in this beautiful place with this beautiful weather, that we can inspire and help a lot of people to learn how to deal with their emotions.
Thank you so much, and I'm so happy because so many people do not like this topic at all. You know, we don't want to go there. You know, let's not talk about emotions. Let's just push them away. Let's not have them. So I'm so happy that you're so open with emotions. So I remember when we met that for you it was also in your performance, right? That you realized that your emotions were kind of in the way.
Yeah,
disturbing you, you know.
Good emotional balance.
Yeah, exactly. And so the question was also, you know, how do I achieve that?
Absolutely.
You know, and how do we achieve really a good relationship with ourselves? And that's what let's say that's my passion now since 20 years, to help myself and others to become emotionally healthy, let's say.
Great.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about emotions? What are emotions?
Yeah, what are emotions? Well, in essence, you know, on a purely physical level, it's an energy, it's a vibration running through the body. So if I allow that vibration, which is sometimes an uncomfortable vibration, but if I really relax, you know, like a child does, you know, just like a child. With a child, you really see it's easy. Emotions come and emotions go. They don't last. So what happens in that moment, if I really embrace that moment, the vibration comes, the energy comes, and I let the story go, meaning the story of why I feel the way I feel. If I let go of that, then this pure vibration runs through the body, and what happens then, it's after it runs through, it neutralizes itself. So we feel peace, and sometimes come another emotion. So if I do the same, relax my body, let it come, let it go,
so
you know,
and
then I'm in peace.
Feel on your body? Can you say that? Like the emotions?
They're in my body.
Exactly. I was getting to the end, and I had 3 more competitions to go. I was at 2nd place. Remember, my goal was to be in the podium for the Global Champions Tour that year, and we were in good position. We had 3 competitions to go. Scott Brash was ahead, and it was nearly impossible to pass over him and get the lead. I had to win the next 2 tournaments and be in the top 4 in the other one. So how to do that? That's the way I was feeling when I went to Rome. And that came the first challenge. Which horse to take to Rome, to Vienna, and to the finals in Doha. And then I have to say, when I started putting my method really into practice every day, I was going to choose which horse goes to Rome. My feeling told me Fit for Fun is ready to go to Rome, and Winning Mood would go to Vienna. And then I would take both horses to the final in Doha and decide who is going to jump there. And that's what I did. I trusted my feelings. I took Fit for Fun to Rome, and she was amazing. We were not only on the podium, we nearly won the Grand Prix. We were second, jumping in that beautiful surroundings of Rome, in that beautiful stadium, with that amazing energy. The public was there for me, and it was a great experience. And you know what? The most important thing? I trusted my feelings, and it worked out. So when you have a doubt, trust what your heart is telling you. Trust again your butterfly feelings, and go for it, but believe it, you're doing the right decision. Vienna came, and we were in the second position. And that surrounding of Vienna, jumping in the middle of the city, with that lights, with that castle, jumping in front of the mayor of the city of Vienna, with all that atmosphere, it creates also a little bit pressure. That's the way I arrived in Vienna, with pressure, but also very motivated. And after being second place in Rome, I was sure that Fit for Fun would jump amazing again in Vienna, and she would go the Grand Prix. But what happened? At the opening class, I jumped Fit for Fun. I entered her already for the Grand Prix, and I didn't have a good feeling. I said, oh my God, what she's telling me. It looks like she's tired. She gave all what she could in Rome. Maybe she's tired here. I had another option. Winning Mood was with me, and the whole team was there. So I jumped him on the big class on that day, and Winning Mood had 2 mistakes. What is normally not usually, not usual for him to have these 2 mistakes. But you know what? I felt him jumping so good. He was so strong. Maybe he was even so fresh and so powerful, and he could be a bit, a power horse sometimes. Even, for me as a woman rider, so it can be some, a bit strong. But he was telling me, hey, I am here. I am the one that wants to jump this Grand Prix in Vienna. I'm really, I'm full of power. I want to jump. Take me, ride me. And on that moment, I made my decision. I went to the secretary and I changed my entries for the Grand Prix. I scratched Fit for Fun, which did amazing just the week before in Rome, being second at the Grand Prix. And I wrote Winning Mood. On the Grand Prix day, a lot of things happened. Winning Mood had his music in the box, he was feeling good, I was feeling good. But the rain came and it was pour down raining. We were at the jump off, double clear, getting ready for the jump off. And the rain came again. Winning Mood lost his shoes. So you see, a lot of things can happen. Even you have the whole atmosphere for you, the energy, the work, everything. As I said, I've been learning through my own method and putting in practice by butterfly method at home and also at the show. It can come all underwater in 1 second. Anyway, we kept strong. We kept focused. We went to the blacksmith. He got his shoes back. We had the time to breathe. Calm our minds and go in that jump off, ready to win. And that's what I did. And we both won that Grand Prix of Vienna. Again, teamwork, great victory, but we're still second place on the Global Champions Tour leading score. So we still have to win another Grand Prix in Doha if you want to take that lead. And was that easy? I don't know, but possible. The big final came in Doha, and we had again another big challenge. Which horse I would choose to jump the Grand Prix of the big final. As both horses, Winning Mood and Fit for Fun, has been jumping fantastic through the whole year out. Winning Mood by winning 2 Grand Prix, Madrid and Vienna. Fit for Fun being second in Rome and Paris, third in Cannes, and so many other placements. How could I make that decision on that special day? Because I knew if I chose the right horses on that Grand Prix, I could win the gold medal. I was already for sure in the podium, so my goal for that year was already achieved. I wanted to be in the podium for the Global Champions Tour. So, how to do that? I took a deep breath, I remember that day, and I said, to myself and to my horses, the best of you two today that jumps as best will go the final tomorrow. And what happened? Both jumped fantastic on that day. Both wanted to go in the fun. Both were telling me, come on, take me. I want to go that Grand Prix. I want to be with you and win the gold. I said, you both won already the gold because we are together. But I need to make a decision. And how did I do that? In one jump that Fit for Fun did on that day, on the opening class, she was telling me, I'm the one, take me. Although Winnie Mood was double clear in the B class and he was ready to go as well, he said, I want to go, I'm ready, because he has so much power. I choose for Fit for Fun in one jump.
Oh, look at her face.
I think she's saying a quick prayer, and I don't blame her. She looks to the sky. Let's go in style. Win the Grand Prix as well while you're at it. Luciana Diniz, Fit for Fun. We know they're fast. They finished second in 2 big Grand Prix this season.
36.55. Meredith Michaels Beerbaum. Can the dream come true for the lady from the United States?
Well, off she goes.
She wants some better turns, some more forward turns. Every time Rolf Göran Bengtsson had a turn, he hadn't really got the stride he wanted. That's the one she wanted. He had to hook up a little bit here into this double. That's faster. If she leaves them up, she's faster. Great shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Kicks him, kicks her, and gallops to the last. There's the time to beat. You don't need me to tell you. She's got it. Leave it up. Well, there you go. 36.10. There's your winner.
What a finish. What a finish. Luciana Diniz takes the Grand Prix, takes the championship title. It's as simple as that. She's finally...
And it was the right decision. She was ready to bring the gold home. And together with my butterfly method that I created through the whole year, learning each step and going for that, working step by step, taking a deep breath on that Grand Prix day, working on the flow, on the luck, on the butterfly exercises, on the weight, everything together, my whole method into action, we took the title of the Longines Champions Tour and we won the gold. It was a teamwork. We are all connected. And the butterfly method can make the impossible possible. We did it, so you can also do it. Enjoy My Way Masterclasses for you, and also the 8 Aspects Reinforcing Program, because with both of them you can learn so much and improve yourself as a rider, as a person, and be also successful in whatever you choose to be. You can transform your goals into reality with the butterfly method. Let's gonna go for it together. I'm gonna give you many tools that you can use them in your daily life and learn more about you. The beauty of life is that we are always learning and improving ourselves. Before Rio, I prepare myself with the butterfly method. Oops.